Good morning. We are live. Hello. Happy Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the new year. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. All right, all of that. How are you doing with this year? How are the first 5 days going for you? What are you looking at? What are your goals? How are you taking a look at what your priorities are? Let me know, share in the comments, because I do want to hear. I want to hear how you're doing. I want to hear what challenges are coming up, because where you guys are at helps me to know what I'm going to be addressing for you each Wednesday. This is very individualized. I do this for you. The goal for me is to help individuals change their lives. And in doing so, they're also helping their families and their communities, their business, their health. All of those things are happening. Anxiety is leaving their life. Their bodies are feeling more free. There's better communication happening in their lives. And ultimately, they're feeling better. Their children, their families are feeling better, or the relationship you don't have yet is going to be a better relationship than you had before. So that is why I come here. That is my whole purpose. That is why I do the work that you see here listed. My name is Tammy Workman-Lopez, or Coach Tammy Star, and I help people that have anxiety or negative thinking or negative habits that are bringing them down, blocking them, getting in their way, and we just blow that the heck up. So today we're going to actually just start with this meditation on giving and receiving. So there's actually this statement that says it's better to give than receive. But what people tend to interpret that to mean is it's better to give and not receive. It doesn't mean that. And so I want you to be very careful on your perception of that. It's better to give because it feels really good. And in the process of giving, there's this experience of opening up into this energy, and it feels so good, and it's just enlightening, and it just opens everything up. And in that space, allow yourself to be not only an excellent giver, but an excellent receiver. So it's a bit hypocritical if we say, oh, it's only good to give and not receive, because then no one would be open to receiving. Oh, yeah. So make sure you keep that in mind. It's essential to be an excellent giver and an excellent receiver, meaning it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for support. It's important to do so. Just like that person that you want to give to, how do you know to give to them? How do you know they're even in need if they don't tell you? And so the same thing goes for the people that you care for. You want them to tell you, hey, I need this, I need that. Whether you're able to give it to them or whether you're able to share a resource with them, or it's just to hear what they need. So keep in mind that it's good to give and receive. The concept is just saying it's better to give than being a taker, right? And so you're not being a taker if you're just receiving. So a taker is somebody that just takes. It's all about me. I don't really care what you need. I'm not really thinking about it because I'm too mature. You know, like when a little kid is a little kid, they're just focused in on what their needs are. They don't realize you have needs too. But as we mature, that changes. Unfortunately, sometimes it changes almost full swing to say, yeah, I'm a giver. I don't take anything. I don't ask for anything. I don't think that's very kind or very nice, or I need to do things on my own. You even can hear in the tone, no, you get to be an excellent giver and an excellent receiver. And if this is hitting home for you guys, I want you to share with me any thoughts that you're having. I'm going to just check the sites here and make sure if you guys have any questions, I address those. Make sure that you're taking care of you. Make sure that you're asking for what your needs are. That is a particular part of setting boundaries. If you're not doing that, then you're not setting proper boundaries in your life and for yourself. And so make sure that you keep that in mind, so that way you can go, oh, so if I want somebody else to be an excellent receiver, I need to be one as well to show them what that looks like. So if I'm saying to somebody else, well, tell me if you need my help, but I never ask for help, I'll always, then they're not going to ask for help either, because they're like, well, I don't want to bother that person. We're just creating problems if we're not creating the solution with each other. So it allows you to be very solution driven. It allows you to be able to help yourself see if there's something there. You have other folks to help you lift it up. even if they're not able to like do something for you or give you something or that kind of thing, it may just be a little bit of lift, right? If you've ever read the book, The 5 Love Languages, which I would recommend, one of them is words of affirmation. Sometimes that is all I need, for somebody to give me that atta girl, that to say, oh, this really matters. Oh, you're doing a good job. Sometimes that's just enough to keep me going. Or sometimes that's more than enough to have me like, yay, this is really working. I'm really helping people. This is really making a difference. I feel so good. Ah! That is so how I feel when I get off of conversations with my clients and I see their progress, because they're letting me know the work that we're doing is working. The progress that they were planning for, they're well and above. So it's just like, oh, I feel like I could burst. And so words of affirmation is huge for me and for a lot of other people. But because we've been taught, oh, what do you need somebody to tell you you're doing a good job? We're like, no. So what if we do? That's the way our spirits can work. Now, some people, you can give them words of affirmation and they're like, meh. But other people, they've been shut down from words of affirmation because they've been bullied and put down. And words of affirmation, even though they might go, meh, you can see it has them, like feeling good. So allow yourself to just take a look that being able to receive doesn't mean that you're weaker or less than. It means support. It means uplift. It means I'm strong as one and I'm stronger as two. And God reminds us that we're stronger as three as we bring in his connection and wrap that around us in our marriages and in our relationships and in our business. And so there's always this reminder to allow yourself to receive. And so what I want to do with that is share a meditation with you. And I'm going to actually put everything that I'm going to be speaking. I planned it out. Now, it's not going to be time-wise correct because I'm going to be doing it for YouTube. But you'll be able to see all the words are going to be, you know what, I'll edit it and I'll take out the words or the times and just leave the words so it won't be confusing for you. So the meditation that I have, I scripted out, and you're going to be able to have the words as well. So you can read along next time you listen to it when you watch the replay. You can also allow yourself to read it out loud to yourself. You can listen to it in my voice. You can put on the sound recording in your phone and record it in your own voice as well. Oftentimes when the subconscious mind hears things in your voice, it's an additional learning technique, an additional retraining technique. All right, so if you guys have any ideas, any questions, let me know. I've checked, there aren't any questions, just hearts, and thank you guys for the hearts, I appreciate that. And I do just want to reiterate, the last couple recordings, we did a raffle. Well, I let you know about a raffle. So the last 3 weeks, I did 1 week before Christmas, the week of Christmas, and then the week of New Year. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for interacting and engaging and liking. And you shared some of your friends, which got you some more names into the raffle. So I'm going to keep doing that every month. That was really fun. And things will change on what I'm doing as the raffle, but this one you'll see is going to be a recording. And it's going to be an individual recording for you, as well as a breakthrough coaching session with you. And what it does is it allows you to let me know what challenge that you have. And then we're able to do a recording around it that you'll be able to listen to retrain your subconscious mind to help release that challenge. Now, sometimes challenges are really big and they need more than just one time, but one time begins to break that cycle and begins to plant new seeds and begins to have you feeling and thinking kind of differently. And so it may be just that one session changes so much, or it may be that you find that you want to do some more with that one. And that's usually the case because that was like, ooh, I like that. I want some more. And so with that, you'll be able to see what's coming up, what's working, what's not working. And that's where we're able to put in the additional support. And then what is working, we're able to compound that. So you're going to be entering that raffle just by liking. I'm going to post up and you're just going to like that raffle. And as you like it, like the post about the raffle, you'll also be able to go to the business page and like the business page. So you like the post, you like the business page, and that gets you a ticket into the raffle. But if you share with any friends onto the business page or onto the group page, that's going to add more. So each person you recommend or you invite will give you another one. So definitely keep a lookout for that. That's going to be being posted probably this weekend. And you can also share that raffle with others. So if they come in and like it, they don't have to be somebody who's on the page. They can also be entered in. So let me know. All right. So let me go ahead and share this over to here. And then we're going to get started. All right, cool beans. All right, so this is just like anytime you say a prayer or anytime you just get yourself ready to go to sleep or go to bed. Meditation, we meditate on something all the time. We meditate with our eyes open or our eyes closed. So it doesn't have to be with your eyes closed. It's just with your eyes closed, there's less stimulation to affect you and you're more focused on the words that I'm saying to you. You don't have to. You can find something you want to look at, but just look at one particular thing or a particular spot, because if you're looking around, you won't really be able to pay attention the same way. Now, if you're somebody who you're just like, no, I'm able to pay attention that way, I like it better, then that's okay. So there's no way you have to do this. You could also do it seated. You could do it laying down. So whatever is better for you, just allow yourself to do that. Now, I'm going to request that you close your eyes, but again, you don't have to. It's more about that's that calming place. And so when I say close your eyes, it's really about allowing your mind and body to relax and calm. And so if you feel better with your eyes open, just whenever I say your eyes are closed, you'll have your eyes open. All right. Okay. So go ahead and close your eyes or have them open. But you're going to allow yourself to begin to relax, relaxing your face, letting all the muscles kind of release and go. Yeah. Good. Taking in a nice deep breath. Holding it for a second, feeling that stretch in your lungs, your chest, breathing out. Feeling your tummy pushing in. Hold that empty air and then breathe. Just notice how you're feeling. Notice that your body's relaxing. Notice that you're feeling calmer already. Begin to think about what it is that you're experiencing. Notice what you are hearing, the sound of my voice, the sounds around you. Do you hear the sound of your computer, the sound of an air conditioner, the sound of somebody talking? All the sounds just remind you that life is just safely going on about itself. And you find that with that knowledge, you relax even deeper. And as you're relaxing and letting all the stress and tension leave your body, you just feel calmer. You just notice that you're allowing your body to just be filled with ease and peace and tranquility. And if you still feel any tension in your body, take in another deep breath and hold it again, and hold it as long as you can. And as you do that, it stretches your esophagus and any tension out of it. It stretches your chest and any tension out of it. It stretches your shoulders and your ribs and any tension out of it. And as you breathe out, breathe all the way out, all the way, all the way, all the way to your belly button's pushing in and there's no air. And then hold that a second. And that's contracting all those same muscles. And then breathe. And that expansion and contraction of your body, your chest, your torso, your esophagus, even releasing that tension in your jaws that you might be holding, it helps your body to feel way more relaxed. And just allow yourself to give a nice big yawn. You could make noise with it or you could be quiet with it, breathing in. And just hold that. Lets all the muscles and tension in your jaw stretch nice and big. And so it releases that tension in there. And as your eyes are still closed and you're noticing your body relaxing more and more, allow yourself to bring your arms back, your hands behind your head, nice big stretch. So you're stretching your shoulders, your chest, you're releasing that pressure that's always on your back, those rhomboids, you're feeling some relaxation. You could even stretch side to side. And just notice how you're releasing any tension. See any other stretches your body might call for? Like your neck might be asking for a little bit more. Taking a deep breath. Any other stretch that you need. See what your body is asking to receive. Yes, it's great. Good job. Now you are just giving and receiving what your body needed. Giving and receiving what your muscles needed, what your bones needed, what the little intercostal muscles between your ribs needed, what your collarbone and neck muscles needed. It's interesting. We don't think about it like that, but we do. That extra oxygen that you're breathing in gave that extra relaxation into your body through the oxygen through your blood and through your lungs and through expanding. Allowing that giving and receiving to realize that it's not just about, oh, it's only good to give out into others, but it's also good to give into you. So much so that as you're giving into you, imagine yourself like a beautiful cup, right? Like this beautiful celebration cup. And you're allowing love to flow into it. You're allowing healing to flow into it. You're allowing beauty and light and all the essence of magnificence flow into that cup so much that it overflows into everyone else's cup. And you continue to allow that flowing into you, so it continues to flow out to fill up others' cups, and their cups are overflowing into others' cups. So I'd like for you to imagine that that's what you're doing and that's what's happening, because that is exactly what you're doing and that is exactly what is happening. Allowing that flow into you. And so it's coming in from the universe. It's coming in from God. It's coming in from nature. It's coming in from the beautiful life forces from all around you. So as it's overflowing out of you, you don't even have to be depleted of your own. Instead, what's coming out of you is some of your own and some of everything else, some of the universe, some of God, some of nature, some of all of that life force, of everything all around you. Notice how that giving and receiving is just beautiful. And it doesn't have to be that one is better than the other if you allow yourself to connect to it in that way. And so just simply observe this experience that you've been creating for yourself as you've been breathing and relaxing and focusing and creating, giving and receiving. Notice your chest rising and falling. Notice all the tension leaving your body or have left already. Notice how you're just in this space of acceptance. Notice how you're breathing in peace and tranquility and healing and love and life. And notice how you're breathing out anything that you don't need. And so now as you're so filled up, all of that, any negative self-judgment, any negative not good enough, any negative problems, any negative that's going on, it's just not. It's not there. Oh, good. And so now as those problems are out here, you can focus on them and work on them easily. So allow yourself to continue with your eyes closed, to just relax and notice and visualize yourself with all of those that you love as your cup is overflowing and their cups are filling up. You can even hear them like a cup filling up with water, filling up higher and higher. You hear the sound of their cup filling up. You see the compassion that's radiating between you and them and all around you. You allow yourself to inhale, breathing in those beautiful love and prayers of healing and just joy and excitement and connection. And you see that they're feeling so filled up. And you see that they have this new experience of, oh yeah, these challenges, these pains, these negative emotions and experiences, oh, they're just part of life. They're not bad or wrong. It's just part of what I'm going to work on, what I'm going to deal with. Allow yourself to see that Their pain is washing away because you allowed your pain to wash away, because you allowed your cup to be filled up. And it's not so much that the pain is disappearing and washing away to never be. It's the level of it is washing away. So it's like, oh, this little thing, I get to work on this. This is okay. I've got it. And I know I have others here right next to me, pouring into me, helping it to be lighter and lighter, almost to the point of this is just easy to do. Realizing when there are two people carrying a load that was painful for one, it's so much lighter. And with 3 and with 4, breathing in that love and joy. Exhaling forgiveness and joy and peace and healing. Continuing to overflow your cup into others, seeing that now their love, their peace, their joy is overflowing into others, and seeing as you're continuing to allow your cup to fill, that you are flowing that care into yourself. Your peace, your happiness is continuing to increase, and you see that your care for others is continuing to increase, and so you connect to that experience of how it's so good to give. And allowing others to give back into you. As their cups are overflowing, they're also overflowing into your cup. It's this wonderful cycle. And it feels so good. It feels so passionate, so fun. Oh, it's just wonderful, allowing that to continue to happen. And you know more than what I do, the experiences of what it feels like, the emotions of what it feels like. So after you're done with this, type in the comments, what does it feel like for you? Like, I feel passion, I feel fun, I feel connection, I hear laughter and talking, and I can see the cups overflowing, and I see it overflowing in different colors. And it's like a water liquid. It might be thicker for you. So allow yourself to share what it is for you, as I'm sharing like what it is for me. Because for you, that likeness might be exactly, or that likeness may be so different. So as you continue to practice receiving and giving love, just be doing this for a few moments and see who pops up. See how many people it is. See if there's any strangers that pop up. For me, it was faces I knew and then strangers. So allow yourself a couple seconds to continue to do this. But in your mind's eye, it can be over the whole year of all the people you meet, all over virtual, all over who you pray for, over the whole world, into the universe. So it reaches every object, every star, every planet. Allow yourself to do that, continuing to do that, feeling that, connecting to that, growing that, filling your cup up, overflowing. Breathing all of that in, that overflow into your body, into your mind, into your spirit, into every experience, changing your very DNA. With joy, with peace, with healing, with love, with passion, with fun, with innocence, like a child, with passion, like the most significant relationship, like ease, as though you're watching the most beautiful sunrise or sunset, or the ocean waves coming in like your breath and going out. Allow yourself to just acknowledge all of what you've practiced here, and continue to practice this over the rest of the year. And you can allow yourself to practice this each and every day. And I will have this recording available for those of you who would like it. I will also have the words available for you. So please do practice giving and receiving. You so deserve it. I send prayers over you, your life, your loved ones, for everything to be filling your life with blessings, and even the challenges and the pain that comes up is filled with love and joy overflowing. So it feels so light and filled with ease and comfort as you're going through it. So allow yourself now to take in a nice deep breath, another big stretch. Big yawn. Ah! Let yourself go about your day. Create everything with overflow because you deserve it. And come back to this anytime you need to. Reach out to me for any questions or further assistance. Allow yourself to know that you are totally lovable, totally beautiful, totally deserve to practice this each and every day. And a really good time to listen to it is right before bed when you're just lying there ready to fall asleep. You can listen to it when you're falling asleep. That's okay. You can allow yourself to I give you permission. You can take your phone and you can record any part that you like and clip out any part, like maybe that last part there might have been a little louder. So if you're like, ooh, that's a little loud for sleep time, so you can have it to listen to. You have my permission to do that, as well as it's something that I'll be selling too. So if you would like it with some music background, let me know that as well. So you have that option as well. Take care of yourself. Know that you're loved. Know that 2022 is going to bring you many beautiful things, and it's also going to bring you hardships. But as you are filling yourself up to overflowing, even the hardships will be something that could be light. All right, what do we always do? Bring it in. Continue to share in the comments. Those of you who are watching the replay, put on replay, but what you liked about it, how it helped. And just know that you're not alone. Continue to practice giving and receiving. Just like you're receiving this hug right now, and I'm practicing receiving a hug back from you, even if I haven't received it yet. Good stuff, guys. All right, you take care of you. Know that you're loved. Keep in touch. I will see you next Wednesday. And just so you know, this Friday and the first Friday of every month, I'm doing a relationship workshop now. And it's a series, so you can pop in anytime. You won't be missing anything. And it really will help you build up your relationship, whether it's current or the relationship you want to get into. So if you want to come as a couple, you can. If you want to come in as an individual, you can. I'll be working with folks as individuals and being able to help them listen to each other as couples. So it'll benefit individuals and couples. So you guys take care of you. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Mwah.